YouTube, is your boy Picasso. Welcome to my very first video. The channel is named Sneaks and Geeks. Pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm gonna be reviewing anything tech that I find cool, and I love sneakers, so anything sneakers, so Sneaks and Geeks. Keep it simple. So yeah, for my first video, I figured I might as well do a dope drop. Those of you that follow Fear of God, Jerry Lorenzo's brand, and Nike, they did a collab. They had a couple different colorways coming out. But personally, this has been one of my favorite colorways out of all of them, just because it's something you can rock no matter what outfit you got on. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Ugh. Big ass box, you already know what it is. So yeah, we're just gonna get into this joint. So yeah, as 21 Savage once said, it's a knife. So yeah, let's cut this here tape. Boom. Boom, boom, put the knife down to the side. Don't play with knives, kids, it's dangerous. You might hurt yourself. We got some bootleg wrap, you know, some more bootleg wrap, some more bootleg wrap, and some more bootleg wrap. Jesus, that's so much bootleg wrap. Just go ahead and throw that to the side. And wow, this box is pretty sexy, Let's get into it. Flip this joint over. Oh my god, this box on S Games mother. Get out of here. Alright, boom. Big ass orange box, pretty straightforward. No real logos or anything like that. There's an embossed Nike logo right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Pretty straightforward. On the top, there's an embossed Fear of God logo. Bottom, pretty straightforward, all of your traditional Nike mumbo jumbo. On the side, pretty cool, we got the Fear of God and the Flight embossed right there, as well as the size tags and things of that nature. Size 12, you know I'm a big kid, I eat vegetables and stuff. So yeah, these retailed for $3.50. So yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty solid, and we're just gonna dive right into this jump, feel me? So yeah, right now I think this is like my 34th pair of sneakers. I used to have a ton more, but I sold a few, then I started collecting again. So I've just kind of been in and out with all of my sneakers. So yeah, first thing notice off the bat when you get into the box, pretty dope. So you get this dust bag, matches the you know, the sneakers. Pretty sure this is designed for whatever reason. I guess if you wanted to carry them around. I don't know why they wouldn't be on your feet or whatever, but or you know what I'm saying, if you go into your shorty's house, you know what I'm saying, this could be your spend a night bag, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, very nice quality, very nice. There's some Air Fear of God writing right there in the middle. I don't really know if you guys can see that, but pretty cool stuff. Really solid, definitely a fan. I might use this for like random stuff when I go grocery shopping, I don't know. So yeah, inside the box you do get a couple of goodies. So you do get some really nice things here. So I believe in here are the lace locks. A lot of people know this, that they do come with lace locks. There's 3 of them. There's a peach one and 2 black ones. Nike logo on the back there, and then the Air Fear of God on the front. Really nice packaging. Nike and Jerry Lorenzo really put their foot in these, so I'm really stoked about that. As far as the sneakers themselves, they do come individually wrapped, which is really nice. There's something about this that reminds me of like Pop-Tarts. I don't know, you know. So yeah, I think this is the right shoe. And then for our process of elimination, this is the left shoe. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the box out of the way. Dive right into the shoes themselves, because you know that's what y'all came here to see. That's the main event. pretty dope. Like honestly, Jerry Lorenzo and Nike, they really put their foot into these joints primarily because like this is a brand new silhouette, which you don't really see that with collabs. Like typically with collabs, Nike will allow the collaborator to pretty much take one of their designs and just kind of like incorporate their own style into it. But with these, you can tell like they really gave Jerry full control, and he just kind of like went crazy with them. And they're definitely like that premium, you know, look that you'll get in a sneaker. Now, funnily enough, these are basketball shoes. And you wouldn't think that they were just because they're like super high top, but like I like them honestly. Like especially a lot of people now are into like the tech look, so these definitely give off that vibe, like military combat style. But yeah, they're pretty dope honestly. I love them a lot. Like Nike really, like I said, Nike and Jerry Lorenzo really put their foot into these. I know you've probably seen a couple of videos, a lot of reviewers have been saying like there's glue marks and stuff, which makes sense because they are black, so it's easier for the glue mark to show up. I honestly got really lucky. There's only a few glue marks on mine, like a lot of them around like the toe box where the 3M hits the outsole. A couple of them are on the TPU mid cage right here. But like honestly, I got lucky. Like I didn't have too many. Like I don't know, you'll probably have seen Seth Fowler's video. He had a whole fingerprint on his, which is crazy. Like that's definitely a quality control issue, but I got lucky. Like there's not too many on mine, which I'm really thankful about that. So yeah, as far as the sneaker itself, we can definitely get into it. So as far as the construction, so you have the rubber outsole, pretty solid, and then on the right here it says Air, Fear of God, and then it has a serial number. So that's Jerry Lorenzo's, not serial number, Jerry Lorenzo's grandfather's service number. So that's pretty dope. On the back, you have the Nike on the back of the TPU cage with the Fear of God right there beneath it. On the medial side, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Pretty straightforward design, same thing, TPU. And then as far as the toe box, you get this really nice, really soft plush. I want to say it's leather, but it's kind of like a combination of leather and suede. To be honest with you, it feels more like suede than does leather. So that's what's really nice. As far as the upper, pretty straightforward. So it's like a fabric upper. You do have this really nice heel tab right here. So the cool thing about this is like, as you can see, it is a high top sneaker. So this does double as like the pull tab. Also it keeps your foot reinforced and nice in the shoe. As far as the laces, so you get the pretty straightforward black rope laces. They do come with other laces, so I'll show you because I have them inside. So now me personally, I'm gonna stick with the black laces just because that honestly makes the most sense. It's a black sneaker, so black on black. So yeah, as far as the laces, so you do get 2 pairs of laces additional. I mean, these ones are really nice. These are the oat ones. These ones are pretty cool. I don't know how they would go with the black colorway, but I do like these as opposed to the white ones. The white ones are not that cool. I think the white on black wouldn't really look nice. So yeah, probably, like I said, I'm probably gonna stick with the black laces just to keep things simple. So yeah, furthermore into the shoe itself. So on the back, you do have the zipper. Now with this, you do want to be very careful because I've heard a couple of reviewers, a couple people say that if you're not, you know, if you're really rough on this zipper, it'll just snap right off, which I don't know how I feel about that. At a $350 price point, you think they would use a better zipper, but as long as you're careful, you know, you'll do okay. As far as zipper, the zipper is really nice. It is metal. On this side, hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know if it will zoom in, but it does say Nike on this side, and then on this side it says Fear of God. So that's really nice. As far as the bottom of the shoe, pretty straightforward. You do have the radial pattern. For basketball, that's actually really good. It's going to give you some pretty nice bite and grip on the court. Now, one thing that's really interesting is they are going to be really squeaky, like super squeaky, which a lot of players don't equate that to, you know, grip. But from what I've heard, it is really grippy. You can definitely get nasty on the court with these. So yeah, pretty straightforward. As far as when you move towards the back of the bottom of the sole, you do get that icy cutout, which is pretty nice with the Nike logo in the bottom. As far as the construction of the sole, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the KD12, but Nike essentially did the same setup. So it has a full zoom unit. The full zoom airbag is actually stitched into the bottom of the shoe, so it's literally like your foot is riding on clouds. I don't know if you ever got a chance to test drive the KD12s, but definitely that's like my favorite pair of basketball shoes. They're like stupid comfortable. But that exact same technology is in these. Nike got rid of the strobo board essentially, and they put the zoom straight into your foot, which is really nice feel. So yeah, getting in more into the sneaker itself. Right here on the back of the heel tab, you do have that Air Fear of God writing, so that's really nice. And then, let's see, there's some more stuff in here. As far as the sneaker itself, so really nice orange insole right there. It does have his grandfather's service number again, so that's what's really nice about those. And they're super comfortable, honestly. I haven't had a chance to try them on, but just from my experience wearing full leg zoom, I do know that they're super comfortable, and definitely a huge fan. I'm really glad I was able to snag these. So yeah, this is a great sneaker, no matter year round, no matter when you wear them. It just depends on how you style them. Me personally, I'm probably gonna wear these mostly with like cargos and shorts, so that's what's really nice. Another thing I forgot to mention, I hit on it earlier, but so right here in the toe box, this is actually 3M, which is really nice. 3M is like one of my favorite materials just because it's like a hidden gem. It's not something you notice off the bat until, you know, light hits it. So I really like the fact that they snuck that in there. Just like on the Wave Runners, not the Wave Runners, the Azaels, the V3 700 Yeezys, they do have those nice little 3M hits right in the toe box. So I like anything related to 3M. I'm a huge fan. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get some cool on the feet for you guys. As far as fit, so I went true to size, which is 12. I think I mentioned that earlier. So you can go up half a size. I don't recommend going up higher than half a size. They do fit true to size, which is really nice. They might be a little bit snug if your foot is a little bit wider, but like in that case, you can definitely go up half a size, so I don't see why not. But definitely true to size or half a size up, very solid. I wouldn't recommend anything more than that. And yeah, let's get into this on foot.